Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki on Saturday described his emergence as the PDP governorship candidate as a miracle from God. He spoke on Saturday after receiving his certificates of governorship primary. He also named the deputy governor, Philip Shaibu, as his running mate, adding, "You don't change a winning team." Obaseki, in his acceptance speech, said, "My emergence as the governorship candidate of the PDP in the just concluded primary election is just the hand of God. It is miraculous. I and my deputy are grateful to this great party." He continued, "In hours of tribulation in our political storm, PDP gave us a huge umbrella. This ought to be our first party because of the values of justice, fairness. We found out that transparency and quality of governance reigns in this party." He took time to commend the National Organizing Secretary, Austin Akubudu, National Publicity Secretary, Kola Ologbodiyan, and the National Legal Advisor for their prompt responses to issues regarding his waiver and eventual nomination. He said that the people of Edo State were consulted before he defected to the PDP, adding, "The people of Edo State said, 'Where you go, we will go. We came from a political party. Let's go back from where we are coming from. We are certain that victory is ours,'" he added. Praising other governorship aspirants on the platform of the party, he said, "Help me thank our co-aspirants that stepped down for us despite all expenses. They stepped down not on personal ego but for the good of Edo people." He also commended the governors of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwa, Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, and the governors of PDP in the Southeast for their efforts in seeing him emerge as the governorship candidate. He was accompanied to the PDP National Secretariat by Deputy Governor Shaibu, Senator Clifford Odia, Edo Central, Godwin Ikine, and Kenneth Imaswagbon, among others. Speaking earlier before handing over certificates of return as the governorship candidate of PDP to Obaseki, PDP National Chairman Uche Secondus said the just concluded governorship election in Benin, Edo State, was an important on Port Harcourt conversation of 2018. According to Secondus, by making sure that one man, one vote counts in a transparent manner, Nigerians saw that what happened in Benin was the best seen so far. We will do more by conducting a free and fair election, by giving confidence to Nigerians on election issues. We shall ensure that the PDP practice an all-inclusive system. Secondus said Obaseki was welcome to the party, describing the governors elected on the PDP platform as performing exceedingly well. In the same way, the PDP governors are the best in all states that PDP govern. You are welcome. This is a party of fairness and justice as power belongs to the people. We have learned from our mistakes. Let the people judge us. Nigerian people believe in PDP. What happened in Edo State in terms of free and fair election is what will happen in Ondo State. There will be no imposition of any candidates. By our processes and standards, we shall continue to deepen democracy in the party and Nigeria as a whole. Secondus described the emergence of Obaseki as acts of God and miracle, explaining that Nigeria will see how a miracle governor will win election in Edo State. He said, "If you have the support of the people, war is not an alternative. We accepted Obaseki because he has performed. Everyone believes that he has performed. He has provided infrastructure and good governance to the people. But only one person or a few are against him. We must ensure that the interests of the people come first. In the PDP, we are guided by the rule of law and process. The process of your adoption and waiver was transparently done and in line with the rule of law. Today's ceremony is a confirmation of your election at the election that took place at the Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin was fair and transparently done. We are a people that fear God and we put the interests of the people first in whatever we do. In the name of God Almighty, we present the certificates of return to you, Godwin Obaseki. We now present to you the INEC nomination form, and it is this form that you will use to nominate your running mate, Secondus stated. Also speaking, the organizing secretary, Austin Akubudun, said that the essence of the certificate of return was to tell the world who is the governorship candidate of the party for the September 19 governorship candidate. In his brief comment, the chairman of the PDP Edo State governorship election, Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, said with the transparent nature of the governorship primary, PDP was ready to capture Edo State. Mm. That's a good one. I hope they will all follow through, just like they have said. If everybody is truthful, if everybody is sincere, there will be no problem. If some people will not go back to sabotage, there will be no problem. If due diligence is being observed, there will be no problem. If people obey the constitution or the law or the party constitution, everything will be okay. If those who have promised that they are going to do this to the people, that really power belongs to the people, if you do the right thing, there will be peace and harmony. If you are not going to, if you have observed or you have realized your mistakes and you abide by that and make amends, of course, at the center, the PDP has come to say, oh, they are sorry for all that happened. They accepted their fault. If they are not going to do otherwise, because I know they must have learned their lessons, which they need to really make sure that they tell their people to do the right thing, because it's the dent is still there. Honestly, the dent is still there. But the unfortunate thing there is that the so-called APC that said they are going to, make changes, they are going to make things happen, they are going to do things differently. Unfortunately, they are even doing worse than even the PDP that the everyone is condemning or has condemned in their own dealings. So if they say they have repented, they know their mistakes, and they will never engage in such acts, it will be a good thing for them and for the masses as well. And it's a surprising thing that Gordon Obaseki is even going with his deputy. His deputy still going to be his running mate. It's really, really a welcome development and surprising thing, because a lot of people believe that he would have dropped the man because they would not even allow him to do that in the PDP. But fortunately for them, they agreed and everything is going on. We just hope that the peace that they have established now will not get sour. They will not sabotage each other. That is one thing. And all the promises they have made, we have been hearing promises. Nigerians are tired of all these promises. Do the needful. You don't need to say this and this and that. Once you do what you need to do, everything will be okay. People will see it. There's not going to be anything, any form of a boju inside. But it's a surprising thing that they allowed his deputy to be his running mate. Good and fine. We wish them well. Someone says, so PDP allowed Obaseki to run with that is deputy governor Philip Shaibu, whom the bad described as too temperamental. I think Obaseki has matured in Nigerian politics. What Abmodi couldn't achieve is what Obaseki has achieved by that experience, and he went further to make Osho politically irrelevant. Congratulations. Okay, someone say you young way, man, you finish work. Too early for you for that statement. My fellow commentators, what is on ground now is not party issue, but on individual. I don't get a lot. God win. I love Osho, but he went too far. As a party member, I have decided to give my vote to Obaseki, including my wife and 3 children. That is 5 votes. When God says yes, nobody can say no. God bless you richly. Obaseki is unstoppable. Say no to godfatherism in Nigeria. Please make the party proud. 4 plus 4 is yours. If we continue to say PDP are looters, the kind of money that is looting in this present regime, Sani Abacha's regime will be a saint after this regime. Please, this is the time we have to come together as one Nigeria to build our country forward forward. Please, not minding parties. Okay. PDP is a party built on solid ground with visionary leaders, men of integrity, unshakable party. Oh, glory be to God. Good or few, my able governor, you are a good team with a Philip carry go 4+4. This is the new low tax collectors have to endure. You wonder if PDP ever exists in Edo State before Obaseki the looter opened Edo Treasury for their usurpation. How can two people decamp in just 2 weeks and took all glory, and some will tell us billions didn't exchange hands? Lazy party of thieves, Edo, open your eyes, okay? And somebody saying here that really, Buhari has never won in Edo. Your sense of history is questionable. Not even the APC will resist having a governor decamp to their party. You all forget how Tambuwa became governor in 2015. Okay. How Abdulsafar Ahmed C became APC candidate in 2015 and he defeated from PDP with his godfather Saraki. Okay. Yeah, the smell. So there's no credible person among PDP to be made deputy. Obaseki and Shaibu just colonized the party just like that. Wonders shall never end. And someone say, and so, do you want to be his deputy? You sound like a credibly candidate. Okay, so there's no capable people in PDP. That's why Obaseki and his deputy are selected for primary. Any money, anyway, money talks. May God deliver us from these politicians. In as much the party people are okay with it, I think it goes beyond. It goes beyond that. The politicians really need to do better. They really need to do better because they have already dented their images. People don't even trust them. People don't even believe them anymore. And that is why you see that in Nigeria now, seeing is believing. Until they see what you have done before they will know and take you seriously. So guys, let us hear your opinion because some people, a lot of people are really surprised at how possible, how can that be? And some people believe that, oh, money must have exchanged hands, that a lot of waters must have passed under the bridge. What do you think? Leave your comments below and let's have your take.